afternoon, good morning. I don't know where you're watching from which time zone. With all the ladies for the Mompreneur online summit interviews. I don't know. I find myself in a very different time zone sometimes, so I hope you are doing great. Are you an entrepreneur? Then you are crazy. So what is the definition of an entrepreneur? Well, according to Jason Fried, and he's the author of the book, the amazing book Rework, and CEO from Basecamp, it is you get to do things no one would give you permission to do. So I think that is an awesome definition, because I think also that many of us entrepreneurs can feel very lonely. And he wrote an awesome blog post about this on the website, on the blog post site 𝗨𝗏_𝗏 that I will put in the comments later on, so you can read it. So I am Monique, I am the positivity dealer, so don't worry, this blog for this live will end positive. So yes, you are crazy, but that is a good thing. If you are an entrepreneur, and if you are different, that is a good thing. So for me, a little background, I always thought that I was different from my family. I always had and still have ideas. And when I talk about it to my family, I often hear, oh, you're crazy, or you shouldn't do this, or that is risky, or whatever. And even though I come from a family that should be entrepreneurial, because we have a shop in our family history since 1943, so that is a long time. I think I have the entrepreneurial mindset from my grandparents, and not necessarily from my parents, without saying something bad about them, because those are family awesome people. But I'm a risk taker, and but you should know that about 110, 120 years ago, almost everybody was an entrepreneur, because everybody had to provide for his own family, for his children, by growing their own vegetables, by having their own animals for the milk and for the meat, and travel to get the other things they had to eat and to do. And if they had something that somebody else didn't have, they bartered, they exchanged to help each other out, and those were the entrepreneurs, because that was life at that time. I think in the 1910s, around 1900, there was only about 10% of all the people was not an entrepreneur and was working for somebody else. Over 90% was an entrepreneur. And what is an entrepreneur? Except from being different and from being crazy, we don't care about spending money, because spending money for us is an investment. We spend our money on books, on courses, on personal development, and for us that means an investment. It's not an expense, it is an investment. And other people would call this expenses. Are you buying another book? Are you doing another course? Are you doing another this or that, or going to an event? That costs a lot of money. No, that doesn't cost a lot of money. That is an investment in yourself, and that is really important as an entrepreneur. In your business, you have to invest. In yourself, you have to invest. And not only because you have tax purposes. If you are only doing it for tax purposes, I don't think it will last for very long. But if you invest in yourself, then eventually you can use it for tax purposes, because if you are working in your business, then everything you do is deductible. It becomes tax deductible. And having a business is really an advantage to have a tax reductions and to have tax advantages. Because if you are working, if for example you have a job and you start a little side business, you start something for yourself in whatever trade you want to work, then all the expenses that you make, that you can deduct it for your taxes. So that is really a big advantage that many people neglect to know. But you must show that you work in your business. It is not, okay, I subscribe for a network marketing company, or I become an affiliate marketer, or I do some direct sales, I subscribe, I have my subscription, and now I work from home and I can deduct everything. No, that doesn't work like that. You have to work, you have to show that you are really doing something for your business. And when you're doing that, then everything in your house, parts of it can be deducted. That depends on the country, that depends on the tax climate, but often your electricity, your water, your gas, and etc., that you use for a part in your household, you can also deduct for your business. The travels you make, okay, we are traveling a little bit less than normal, but if you are going away for something, you can deduct it for your business, as long as you are showing that you're also doing something for your work. So that is really an advantage, that at the end of the year, that can really give you a lot of money back in your bank account. Is being an entrepreneur risky? Well, that depends. It depends on what you are doing. Is it more risky than going into debt for students and taking loans? Is it more risky to go for your house loans, and so on and so on? I don't think so. Why? Because yes, of course, the traditional business, those investments are huge. You have sometimes 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, or even $250,000 or more to invest in a traditional business. But today, with the digital economy, you can find so many online businesses that you can start for a few dollars, for a few couple of $100s, and you can start already doing something for yourself. So that is a huge advantage that we have today. We live in a digital age, and many people are looking for easy and simple ways to start their own online business. So another thing is, with the digital age, you can learn everything, and that is something that is also important for your business. Don't think, okay, I subscribed and start my own business, and then think that you earn a lot of money within a couple of months. It doesn't work like that. To be an entrepreneur, you have to stop saying, I will try this. If you say, I will try this, okay, I subscribe, I try this, I try that, I can guarantee you that you will fail. You have to go for it, you have to work for it, you have to learn for it, and you have to be patient. Because a good wine also takes years to ripen. So give yourselves the chance to ripen also. Don't think, okay, I start my little side business and in 3 months I'm a millionaire. It doesn't work like that. And even if you will be a millionaire in 3 months, will you have the mindset of a millionaire? Will you have the knowledge of a millionaire? Will you have the thick skin of a millionaire? No, you won't, because if you haven't been in that environment for years, then you won't have all those skills. So you need to acquire those skills, and that takes learning, that takes time, and that takes patience, and the rest will follow on its own. So this was my little live from today. So if you are an entrepreneur, and you're a real entrepreneur, and you always feel different from the people surrounding you, then that's a good thing. Feel different, be different. So you're not like the sheep, all the sheep that flock together. Be the black sheep that I always was in my family. I know that I value it now. Before, I didn't value it. I thought I was crazy. I thought I was thinking too big, too out of the box. But thinking out of the box is what we need today, because if we only follow the traditional and only follow what is normal, then we also have only normal. If we want to have something different, we have to be different. We have to become different. And that is my journey, and I hope it is yours too. So for today, if you want to know 7 ways how you can create an extra income next to your job, next to your network marketing company, next to your side business, whatever you already have from income, if you want to generate another income to secure your existing business and to secure your family and your family's future, reach out to me in the comments or send me a little message. I will send you a PDF with all the details. I wish you the best for today and hope to talk soon. Bye bye.